Now at Lettuce Lake Park here in the Cypress Dome. This, although it looks like it should be right against the river, although it is in the Hillsborough River floodplain, it's only about maybe half a mile, quarter of a mile from the river. It's still in the floodplain. And you look at swamps like this full of cypress trees, it looks like I should be covered in mosquitoes, and I'm sure during some seasons there probably are more mosquitoes probably breeding around the edges. So it looks like there's more than likely fish in here. Any semi-permanent or permanent water in Florida will pretty much get fish eventually. Those will eat mosquitoes, but if there's enough invasive plants, it will create nooks and crannies where the mosquitoes will breed anyways. But yeah, although this looks swampy and like mosquito haven, this is actually pretty healthy and essential for the health of rivers and for a recharge of the aquifer in general, which is why above the upper part of the Hillsborough River before the reservoir is very, very protected, because it helps to purify the water, it helps to collect nutrients, act as a buffer to stormwater runoff, naturally and otherwise. That without the river swamps, you'd have everything. Flooding would be much worse. There'd be much more pollution, much more problems that swamps like this can easily solve. And it's worth protecting swamps like this, although this has been protected and it will continue to be protected, and because it's in Lettuce Lake Park, it's been protected for many decades. But there's many parts of Florida that aren't protected, that do have those misunderstood invaluable wetlands, and not many Floridians realize, especially South Florida used to be pretty much all swamp. That's a whole nother story worthy of documentaries, and people will continue to cover how much the Everglades have been drained and dredged, and there's been restoration efforts, because even the Kissimmee River, people started realizing as they were tearing it apart, as they started channelizing the river, they realized that they were killing the river by doing that. And you lost a lot of ecosystem functions. But with restoration, apparently get more of that wildlife, get more of the natural ecosystem functions back. Oh yeah.